Okay, so a lot is happening and we're going to get into it. Hey guys, it's Morali. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back again with another video. If you have not subscribed, click that button. It is daily and consistent content. Comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. I have just uploaded a new picture on Instagram. I don't ask a lot from you guys. Just like to give you guys content. Please head to my Instagram at Murad_Morali. Follow if you guys wish to, but definitely like and comment on my recent picture of where I've just arrived. I would really appreciate it, guys. I don't ask for a lot. That's just the only thing that I ask for you guys. Please get the engagement going when it comes to my recent Instagram picture. Now let's get into this because a lot is going on. Chelsea Handler has posted a video today.
But like I always say, in a world of ditties, be a fitty.
Basically dragging and exposing P. Diddy for being a very rude, obnoxious person, and for the fact that he even had the audacity to attend her late night show over an hour late and then sat there and obviously, you know, was gloating of the fact that, you know, he was dying to see her and she didn't really appreciate it.
For no other reason than Diddy was once more than a fucking hour late to a taping of Chelsea Lately, and Fitty always showed up to my candy shop right on time.
In this video, she also complimented 50 Cent and said that, you know, there are many things as to why I would rather be with Fitty and glad that I was with Fitty, than be with Diddy. So she obviously put a rhyme on Fitty and Diddy.
There are so many reasons to like Fitty over Diddy, but most importantly, Diddy has had so many stupid names over the years. Daddy or P Dipsy Doodle, whatever the fuck your name is now.
And for the fact that, you know, 50 Cent is an ally for donating, you know, documentary monetary value to the victims when that documentary does come out. I believe it's still being filmed, so we have that, you know, to really analyze and break down what is coming to that. But I didn't expect Chelsea Handler to come into this. Granted, she has a history with 50 Cent, so I'm sure she knows a lot about him, but of course, you know, somebody else coming out to speak out against his character and that he's rude, obnoxious, late to attendance of shows, but then has the audacity to make these shows called Making the Band and reduce people to such derogatory states and be very rude to them.
I have a problem like that, but
I'm not baby girl, I'm not taking no interjection.
No,
if you want to go, I'm not taking no interjection. Now I'm psycho for real.
No, and so am I.
And, you know, have this all ownership and mask and etc. behavior and just, you know, make them do humiliating stuff. But you're the one ending up late to talk night show hosts, and therefore they are speaking about you. Now, this isn't the first talk night show host in America who has spoken out in regards to Diddy or shaded him. When it comes to the Jimmy Fallon show, Jimmy basically confronted him about Gene Deal, saying that Will Smith, you know,
on the internet. You're telling me I can't believe everything I read? What? I don't know what you're talking about.
he was about to beat him up. P. Diddy didn't like that, and this was right before all of this happened. So I feel like talk show hosts know a lot about Diddy that we don't know about. But clearly Chelsea was not holding back. She never holds back. So, you know, damn. Young Miami is tweeting up a storm today where she put up a tweet saying she misses my dog. And obviously, you know, people believe is referring to P. Diddy, where somebody was like, damn, has Diddy been locked up already because you miss him? And a lot of people are assuming it is him. Granted, Caresha could be missing anybody at this current moment of time, but I think it was the wrong thing for her to tweet because, you know, she's probably reminiscing on Diddy and with the fact that she hasn't seen him for a couple of weeks, or if so more, and for the fact that all of this has taken place, she can't be seen with him and, you know, missed friendships, everything's broken in that regard. So that obviously is taking a toll on her mental or Diddy's, and clearly she's tweeting about it, you know, in a subliminal kind of way. You know, Caresha isn't shy when it comes to her words. She isn't shy to run to Twitter to talk about stuff. That's how some people are. And I feel like, you know, it was an unnecessary tweet, but I do feel like she was alluding to Diddy because I don't know who else she misses right now. Could be anybody else, but I just think it is wrong timing, guys. Things are getting very peak for Jay-Z. And the reason why I say Jay-Z is because there have been quite a few recent hit tweets discussing Jay-Z in regards to Diddy. This is what Jay-Z doesn't like. He doesn't want his name on this radar. When the situation with R. Kelly went down, he completely emancipated himself from that friendship. The same thing is happening with P. Diddy. He was also very close with him and he's slowly emancipating himself from that friendship. The Grammys, the Rock Nation brunch, all of that stuff. Diddy is going to be nowhere to be seen now. He cannot be seen with Jay-Z. Now, a lot of people are discussing Jay-Z in the last couple of days in regards to the fact that, you know, people are going to wake up when it comes to Jay-Z, and for the fact that all of these musicians have gone missing in the industry are to do with him, allegedly. And that, you know, as the focus on Diddy is maintaining but also moving, it is moving to other people. And that also, you know, is Jay-Z. He isn't gonna like that, guys, in any way. And it's getting real peak for him because his time might be next. We just don't know. Christian Keys is speaking out again and discussing how he has giving us more reasons for why he doesn't want to give the name. And at this point, the fourth time we've spoken up about this person but not giving the person's name, It's just interesting to me. I just feel like it's unnecessary. I feel like once was enough. I feel like, you know, you don't need to repeatedly keep speaking about the same situation and not saying the person's name. However, to keep repeating a conversation that you've had about incidents that you've gone through that were unfair to you is also a trauma response. And I think that, you know, we have to look at this from a psychological perspective. I have graduated in neuroscience. I have that degree looking at mental illnesses, looking at SA and the effects it have, probably because of my own experiences. I obviously wanted to understand myself. That's why I went into clinical psychology and cognitive neuroscience. You know, I feel like a lot of YouTubers can think they're journalists. Unless you have a journalist degree, you are not a journalist. And I'm thinking of Portia.
I work for Dish Nation. I am in the world of journalism. So my word
now
needs to be...
journalism is...
When she wasn't talking about how she was a journalist because she was on Dish Nation, you're not a journalist if you have not got a degree in journalism. You know, and I feel like a lot of people keep swinging that word around. But I definitely have my degree in neuroscience and psychology, and I want to make that very clear. I do think that it is a trauma response that he keeps repeating the same conversation over and over again, especially in the public stratosphere. It could also mean that, you know, somebody hasn't given him the settlement money, somebody hasn't given him, you know, what he was looking for, and that he wants to keep speaking about it in that way. But if he's looking for settlement money from somebody who SA'd him, I think he's in his due diligence and right to receive that money if his story is true, which I believe it to be true. But I think that the cyclical cycle of the constant same conversation and discussing why you don't want to say the name could be the, you know, trauma response from being SA'd. There are several trauma responses that people can go through when they have been SA'd, and you don't even realize it, even when you're in your 20s, let alone your 30s. So I'm still choosing to give Christian Keys grace. I do think that, you know, if you don't say people's names, please just keep this conversation on the playground. When it comes to public stratosphere, seek therapy and have those conversations internally. But also at the same time, the reason why it's important to reveal the names of these people is because innocent people, who have not touched anybody are now going to be looked at, and it's unfair on them to be falsely or wrongly perceived in this moment of time when you can clear it up and just say the name. But I will always choose to give grace to those who come forth as SA victims. And I just think that, you know, hopefully he can reduce having this conversation publicly, because it's not serving him well. And if anything, people are turning against him. Make of this what you will. Subscribe to the channel. Click that button, guys. It is daily and consistent content. 4 topics in less than 7 minutes. I know that's right. That's how we do it. Please subscribe to the channel, guys. I would really appreciate it. It is 4 a.m. in the morning here from where I am. I am like 5 hours ahead from London. So it's even later for me now. So I'm trying to get all this out for you guys. Definitely go to my Instagram. I would appreciate it at Murad_Morali, and like that picture, comment down below. I'll respond to all of you. I would so appreciate it, guys. I would love a follow, but you don't have to. Subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.